Izzy's littermate passed away 10 days ago. She'd been with Ellie for her whole life from birth. We've always been really concerned about how one would react when the other died. Izzy has always been the most confident and strong of the two, but I do feel like her feelings run deep. We keep looking for signs of a depressed dog, but when I Google the symptoms of a grieving dog, she doesn't really display any of the symptoms. So I like to think that she's okay. But in all honesty, I feel like she's lonely. But am I projecting my feeling onto her? Of course she is grieving. Maybe she's just trying to find her identity without her sister. The two of them were always together, and that was their identity, was the girls. And it was like both personalities, we treated them as one with their different personalities because they were always together. They ate together, they peed together, they drank together, they played together, they fought together, they slept together. You get it, right? All of it. So, and we talked to them as they were one. So this should be interesting on how her personality develops. When we first got the dogs, the breeder was going to keep Izzy because she was the best of the litter, the smartest. And she really is a good dog. Like, she listens, she follows commands, she walks fine. She doesn't bite anybody lately. She doesn't lunge and bark at strangers. She used to bark with her sister, but on her own, she doesn't really bark, which I'm kind of learning now. She didn't bark except one time in the past 10 days since her sister died. But yesterday, she barked at the Amazon delivery guy, so I was happy about that. People ask me how's she doing, and I'm like, I don't know, because it's hard to tell. We've got a new dog here with a new identity. She gets all the attention, especially special attention. She gets all of it. So we're all trying to find our role in the family again without Ellie. Wow, I had to take a break there. That was hard to say. You never know where your grief will come from and what part of the day it'll appear. For me, and I'm sure it's the same for Izzy. Thankfully, I'm home and I can be with her all the time. I think she's okay. It's hard, though. It's really hard to tell. Ellie was a pain in the butt to her, but they were sisters, and I would catch them kissing, or they were always touching each other, too. Like, when they were sleeping, they were always touching, even though they hated each other. Well, Izzy acted like that, but look, Cookie was watching. It's okay. Izzy will be okay, Cookie.